Hello, and welcome back to Let's Play the Monkey Island series. This is your Captain Rocket Baby Dolls, and I've kind of been reconsidering the Let's Play. So far I've done a couple of things that have broken the storylines, so to speak, in terms of quests. So this time I will be rectifying it. So I've made out a plan for today's episode, and hopefully I will complete 2 of the 3 quests, and hopefully, if I have time, I'll have everything set up for the 3rd quest. And I kind of missed Otis out originally. Part of my logic was because of the gopher repellent, which again, until I speak to him, there's no actual real use for it in our inventory. So let's carry on. Oh yes, I also intend to have a bonus video up after this episode.
You gotta get me out of here! I'm a victim of society!
Not to mention halitosis. Ugh.
Hey, it's hard to keep my breath minty fresh when there's nothing to eat in here but rats.
Nice. So there's only one place we can, there's only really one shop in town. So let's give it a try.
Ahoy there, fancy pants. What do you want?
I could really use a breath mint.
Whew, you're telling me. Here, take one. Please. Take the whole roll. That'll be 1 piece of 8. What else do you want?
Do you have files?
Did you mean hanging files or nail files?
Yes.
Ah. Sorry, fresh out of those. What else do you want?
I think I'd just like to browse.
Hey, this ain't no boutique. Don't take all day.
Right, let's get back to Otis.
Talk to Death Breath? No thanks.
Okie dokie.
Oh, Grago mint. How refreshing. Thanks. So, have you come to release me?
Who are you?
My name is Otis. At least I think it is. I've been in here so long I can hardly remember. You gotta get me out of here before I lose my mind completely. Can't you see? I'm innocent.
But why are you in jail if you're innocent?
I was framed. I didn't touch the stupid flowers.
What flowers?
The yellow Konish in dormi flowers in the forest. It's against the law to pick them.
Well, that's kind of a hint to picking the yellow flowers and combining it with the meat, but it doesn't really explain why to combine them. But never mind.
So, how's the food in there?
Oh, you know, the usual. Slop, grog, gruel, rats, bugs, and body lice if I can catch them. I have a carrot cake my Aunt Tilly made, even though she knows I detest carrot cake. Actually, the cook at the bar is an old friend of mine, and sometimes he sneaks me food, like pork trimmings, mostly feet and lips. But once in a while, he brings this really odd rump roast.
What was so odd about the rump roast?
Well, it's the only rump roast I ever seen with a prehensile tail.
So who'd want to frame you?
I don't know who exactly. I think it was a conspiracy. And if there's one type of piracy I don't like, it's conspiracy.
Would you happen to have a file?
You think I'd be in here if I did? All I have is this carrot cake my Aunt Tilly made me. You can have that if you bring me something to get rid of these rats. I can't stand carrot cake.
And this is where the gopher repellent comes into play. Will it work? Who knows?
Hey, this might work on the rats. Thanks. Here's the cake.
And this is where we get the file. Use or... No. Oh. Hold on. Oh, okay. In the original one, you kind of saw Guybrush chomping down on the cake and the file slowly emerging. This time it's just appeared. Now here is part 2 of the treasure hunting, not treasure hunting, the thievery quest. We now have a file. Thank you, Otis.
I've got the file. Whee! Whew. That was a close one. At least I got the idol.
But I'm not done with you yet.
Uh-oh.
Oh dear.
Thought you could get out of here with the idol of many hands, did you?
Look, I can explain.
So can I. You poisoned the governor's pet poodles,
They're just sleeping.
broke into her house,
The door was unlocked.
and stole one of her most valuable pieces of art.
No, you've got it all wrong.
Oh, really? Well, let's hear your explanation.
It belongs in a museum.
Ah!
What's going on here?
I caught this hoodlum making off with your idol, Governor. He says it belongs in a museum.
That's right, it does.
What?
You heard me, Fester. The real question is, how did he get in here while you were on guard? Oh, just go away, Fester. I can handle this.
I'll deal with you later.
Sorry about him. He's new. I'm Governor Marley. Governor Elaine Marley. So my idol belongs in a museum, eh?
Gosh.
Relax, Mr. Threepwood. I know why you're here. Believe me, you're not the first who's tried. Although I have to admit, not many get as far as you have.
Jeepers.
My lookout told me of your arrival. I've wanted to meet you ever since I heard your fascinating name. Tell me, Guybrush, why do you want to be a pirate? You don't look like one. Your face is too... sweet.
Grr.
I see. Well, you're obviously not in the mood for idle chit-chat, are you? I suppose you've got many more exciting things
Oh, bollocks.
to
Wrong one
do?
again.
Buggle. Rufenkiv. Dwingly? I really wish I knew how to talk to women.
Yes, you're a real smooth talker, Guybrush. Right. I'm sure everything is done and we are safe.
Where do you think you're going, Throom Wade?
You know, it's not too late for us to make up and be friends.
Yeah. And it's also not too late for me to kill you and still make it to the bar for happy hour. Hand over your sword.
Uh-oh.
This is the end of the road, my little pantalooned pal. Your troublemaking days on Melee Island are over. My plans for the governor are far too important and much too near completion to risk letting a would-be pirate like you get in the way. So long, Mr. Spicecake or Droopface or whatever your name is. This might actually turn out to be a pretty good day.
And here we are. We did have the idol. Well, I guess we still do have the idol. But why do they call it the idol of many hands? I will be including this part in another save game as in a bonus video, because this is one of the very, very, very few locations where Guybrush can die. Like, I remember originally that when I first played it, I had a lot of trouble, and I remember consulting a walkthrough, but there is one simple solution, which I never thought of when in my teen years. Pick up the idol.
I guess I'll be needing a sword. This one will do. Well, that wasn't so hard. Now all I have to do is show this stupid idol to the pirate leaders and...
You're alive!
Governor!
Hey, you can talk. Huh, who'd have known?
What are you doing here? Come to finish the job?
No, I came down here to save your life. Fester wasn't acting on my orders when he threw you in there.
You came down here to rescue me? I didn't even think you liked me.
Well, our first meet...
I'm just a drifter. A nobody. A would-be pirate. Who would have known or even cared if you'd let me drown?
I would have, Guybrush.
Oh, Governor.
Oh, Threepwood.
Oh, Elaine.
Oh, Guybrush.
Love Muffin.
Sugar Boots.
Honey Pumpkin.
Plunder Bunny.
Kiss me.
No, we mustn't.
What?
Not here, where everyone can see us.
Why? Are you ashamed of me?
No, it's not that at all. It's just that many of these pirates have made advances towards me. And to avoid hurting their feelings, I've always told them that my father made me promise never to fall in love with a pirate. If they see us together, they'll know I was lying.
Okay then. Let's go to your place.
Okay. But finish your trials first. I don't want you to be preoccupied.
But... I feel this sudden urge to complete the trials. Quickly.
Is that what you call it now? I don't think I will need to jump cut this because I am going to speak to the lookout.
What's green and hairy and has 1,000 legs?
Yikes! Oh, you almost scared me to death. I thought you were a... Oh, never mind. What did you say your name was again?
Call me Squinky.
Okay, Squinky.
I'm over this way.
Huh? Oh,
Who are you?
I'm the lookout of Melee Island. I watch the ocean for approaching storms and ships, and report them directly to the governor. She doesn't like unexpected visitors, especially not now.
How did you get to be the lookout when you're obviously blind as a bat?
Watch your tongue. I was handpicked by Sheriff Shinetop.
I kind of thought that the lookout was a bit more than what he appeared. And the fact that he was employed by Fester, who, as we know, seems to be a bit of a bad boy in this so far. You will see more of that later. But for now, we have quests to finish.
Why is the governor worried about unexpected visitors?
Actually, it's the expected visitors we're worried about. One pirate captain in particular. A dead one, but that doesn't make him any less dangerous.
Saying that, I mean, the fact that Fester employed a blind lookout, there probably isn't that much to this guy, looking back.
I'll just be off to seek my fortune now.
Good luck!
It kind of just makes Fester look even more suspicious. Okay, we're now in the forest, and people in the thread mentioned about the stump. And apparently, the stump thing is only in the original floppy disk version. Apparently, they took it out of the CD release, and apparently they didn't include it in the special edition either. But I will, if I come across it, I will find it. If I find it, I will attempt the thing. Time to find some treasure. So these dance lessons really are a map.
Looks like an old abandoned campsite.
And you'll see why. Back, left, right. It's kind of self-explanatory, really. You just go to the edges of the screen. So next is right, left, right, back. Is that the stump?
Looks like a regular old stump with the same red flowers that grow all over the forest.
It might be the right stump, it might not be, but everywhere I've searched online,
Just a regular old stump.
this is probably it.
That doesn't seem to work.
But yeah, every forum I've looked at and every website, they all say that it was taken out from the CD-ROM version onwards. So it's right, left, back, and we are almost there. Then it will be, that would mean we have 2 of the 3 quests. Here we go.
The legendary lost treasure of Melee Island. This carefully reproduced piece of Melee Island history has delighted thousands of would-be pirates and their families for generations. Remember, there are other pirates on this island. So go easy on the treasure. Leave some for the next person.
That's not very piratey.
Here lies treasure of such unimaginable wealth. Well, you'll just have to dig it up to believe it. Paid for by the Melee Island Chamber of Commerce.
Let's do this. Expect
Digmaster,
to find-
the only shovel for serious treasure hunting enthusiasts.
Let's see what this
This shouldn't take too long.
treasure of unimaginable wealth is.
Hours pass.
Hey, I think I hit something. Oh boy! It's a t-shirt! Not my size, but a nice one nonetheless. Well, I guess I should put all this dirt back now.
More hours pass.
There we go. Our treasure is a t-shirt.
I found the treasure of Melee Island and all I got was this stupid t-shirt.
So that's 3 of the 5 things I had planned for this video. This episode. So now we are going to go and visit the house.
Whatever you want, you scurvy lubber.
Nice night we're having, isn't it?
I sure hopes you had something more important to stop me for.
Why do you guys talk so funny?
Pirate lingo. It's how everybody talked back then. Come on, Guybrush, play along.
Sorry to bother you. I'll be on my way.
Oh yeah, you see these little guys walking along the map. If you're in the middle of the roads and they bump into you, they will stop and talk to you. It's not so significant now,
None shall pass.
it's not so significant now.
None shall pass. Stop! You must pay a toll.
But you will see it probably either in the next episode or the one after, how they come into play in the in this game.
Stand aside, troll. I'm a mighty pirate.
You're no pirate. While the town drunk could out insult you on his back. And probably would.
I can out-insult anybody, you brainless clay doppelganger.
I once owned a dog that was smarter than you. Take that and stick it in your repertoire. You can't pass until you pay the toll.
How much is the toll?
Well, what have you got?
A rubber chicken with a pulley in the middle.
I want something that'll attract attention, but have no real importance.
Big hint just there.
Construction paper jockey shorts?
Don't be silly. You have 3 chances to give me what I want. Then I eat ya.
I think another bonus video coming on here.
None shall
For now,
pass.
let's do give him what he wants.
I think it's a herring.
None shall pass.
The herring, that is
None
red.
shall pass. Ah, a red herring. Pass.
We'll come back to these lights later on. There's not much we can do there right now. But yes, that puzzle initially kind of went over my head originally. But the facts, being older and knowing more about the whole red herring thing, the hint's a lot more obvious to me now. But I think it's coming up to time. I will leave it here because this is the place where we will learn how to defeat Carla, the Swordmaster. And I believe that to complete her quest, it's probably going to take an entire episode. For those who have seen this before, you'll know why. For those who haven't played Monkey Island before, or got this far in the game before, you'll see one of my favourite parts of this game. It's quite a fun puzzle for me, and it's one that has been reproduced in, I believe it wasn't in the second, but it was done in a different way in the third and fourth. I can't remember about Tails. Did they had their own? I don't think it did. But anyway, you will see it in the next episodes. And for now, I will leave it here. Thank you once again for watching. I will see you in episode 4. Take care. Bye bye.